You guys aren't disposing your lunches properly.
That's the household stuff. No one in my crew uses diapers. Some of the guys are pretty young, but they're all out of diapers.
I wasn't aware of the constraints of not having the windows.
Can't hang insulation, can't hang drywall. Stop the job, right?
Where's your shoes, dude? You're on a construction site, mate.
Joe?
Not laughing, buddy. If I see you here, I'll
Nothing
kick
funny
your ass
about
off it, right?
Oh, I hate it. I want to go rent a house.
You're stressed today, aren't you?
Get your pajamas on, go brush your teeth. I'm ignoring you all. Good night. Everybody, shut up!
You know where Theo's hockey stick is?
Yeah, in the backyard in the pouring rain. Hello, Maximo.
After 2 months of renovation, Marie-France, Gus Grant, and their 5 children are still living on only the main floor of their new home. With the first day of school coming, Marie-France urgently needs the family to move upstairs.
Until we get the upstairs finished, we're just gonna barricade off the stairway so that, you know, the main floor is theirs and we can still get some work done.
Upstairs, I don't really like the rule, no kids.
There's plywood everywhere. Can't take your shoes off.
When you're on the wood, it really annoys your feet.
It's 7:25, Gus. You have to shower.
We're at the stage of the summer where we know that the kids have got to go back to school soon for everybody's sake.
I'm beginning to find the renovation quite tedious, and quite frankly, I'd like to go rent a house. The humidity, the dirt, every day there's something going wrong, and every day I'm lugging stuff, and every day I'm trying to fix stuff.
Today we have the electricians in doing the rough in. We have the in-floor heat guy coming in to start that. You know, all the windows are still gonna be changing. There's a lot of structure that still has to be taken care of. We have to finish sheeting in up here, so the deck will be coming off. Marie-France was asked to move the stuff yesterday, and she said that she didn't feel like moving it, and basically we had to move it, so.
She's on my case about getting the bloody job done, about getting in there, but she's not helping the case.
It's common courtesy as far as I can see. You know, get your stuff out of the way so we can work.
Look at me, what? The workers have been great. But they're not used to having a family live here, and quite frankly, I don't think they think that's really their job, and they're probably right, although, you know, I'd like them to think it's a little more of their job.
We might get used to it, we might not, but it's something we just have to kind of put our nose to the grindstone and just go through.
It's a hard job, but it is the job that their boss agreed to. We went from being right on time to now we're running late. Let's go. 5 kids and house renovation is disorganized chaos. Theo, grab the raincoat and go to the backyard and get your hockey stick. 3 kids have to be at 3 different places, and we only have 1 car, and then you have to run back and take care, you know, those are crazy days.
With the electrician on site, Kiwi has arrived to ask Marie-France about the lights she wants on the 2nd floor.
Electrical electrician's here.
Yeah?
Did you do a plan up?
I did start marking it up, yes. I got your message. Go to the car, go to the car. I have to get him to hockey for 9.
Right now, I'm not sure where the bathtub is. I haven't got windows. I don't know if she's putting pot lights in the bedrooms or hanging fixtures. I don't know where the cable TV's going. I don't know where the other stuff's going. So I'm waiting on decisions from Marie-France. So wait and see.
While Kiwi is frustrated by a lack of decisions, Ben is about to face frustrations of his own.
He's watching you guys like hawks. He says you guys aren't disposing your lunches properly.
That's the household stuff.
No. It's all those cans, those empty plastic bottles all underneath the thing there. That was the complaint. We'll have to put the garbage out back and keep it a little cleaner. We want the freezer in the basement.
Well, that stuff will probably just go, won't it? I don't think you're gonna keep that freezer with that.
Oh, you mean it's been off? Are you serious?
Yeah.
There was hundreds of dollars of food in there. That was supposed to be left on.
Yeah, it got on, you know, I don't know how else to say it, but it's just, we can't worry, we got enough to worry about without running around worrying if she's got, you know, everything's turned on and we're in working order for her, which is, and her garbage is taken out. She was trying to pass the buck off to us, saying that it was our lunches and stuff. Like, no, that's household garbage that's been sitting there. No one in my crew uses diapers, you know. I know some of the guys are pretty young, but they're all out of diapers. Thing is, she said that whoever's watching her is watching us, and it's like, well, obviously, we're kind of at the same place. She was pretty mad at me.
Clean up at the end. Someone always cleans it up at the end anyway.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's...
Passing the buck.
Don't be shy, fellas. There's more here, and I got hot dogs, too, if you guys want some hot dogs. You can't get a body like this just from avoiding the gym. You got to eat a lot of sausages, too.
Need a drink of booze.
Oh, does it? Oh, I thought he played.
Yep.
That guy comes for the dump. Can you take what's in the freezer and they're trying to salvage the freezer, but can you take what's in it?
Yeah, we can see. I don't know how bad it is.
I just looked. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back in a couple of hours.
The freezer's unplugged.
Her brother unplugged it when he came to build the treehouse. He who unplugs, plugs back in.
Yes.
He did not plug it back in. It's getting to the point now where it's just so frustrating. It just makes you want to go home.
It's like Pandora's box, right? You know you shouldn't open it, but you just have to see.
Marie-France and Gus Grant have discovered that living in a reno zone with 5 children is not all that easy. And, as well as a mounting garbage problem, someone has left their freezer, full of food, unplugged.
This is a big job. Having the family trying to come back and live here while we're doing it is a little frustrating because it just adds more pressure. The only ones you have to watch out for are the rusty ones. Ow! And the splinters. We need to get some windows cut in the concrete in the basement. All the excavation going around the side has to be done, so we haven't even hit the tip of the iceberg yet with the stuff that's going on, so there is a lot left to do.
In order to keep the renovation moving forward, the crew is rushing to finish as much as they can because Kiwi needs to pass the pre-drywall inspection. He's concerned because they still don't have any windows.
If we don't get the inspection because the windows are not here, you know, what do? As much as we possibly can, we can finish framing the basement and that sort of stuff, right? But, yeah, we get to a certain point, that's where we got to go, right? So, okay.
To add to the mounting stress, it appears that today, Kiwi has had enough of kids in his renovation zone.
Kids walking through the side, people everywhere, right? These guys have got to wake up. If you see them down there and they're anywhere, they bloody know they're not allowed there, right? Don't be scared of them. They're only kids, right? Tell them to go around the F another way, right?
No, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, well, this got to be sorted out.
You can only worry with so much, right?
Well, that's it, right? You know, it's a dangerous place, right? My guys are busy working. Everyone else is going in there. We've got plumbers, we've got electricians, you know, we've got guys here. Stuff going on upstairs, something fall out the window. We've got a roof on the roof right now. You know, accidents do happen, shingles do fall off, nails do fall off, hammers do get dropped, right? That's why the kids are not allowed here. When I see them walking down through here, right? So.
What we have to remind Kiwi of, we were going to be here all along. That was the agreement, and accommodations were going to have to be made. This was the deal.
They are working at a construction site where there's a family living there, and it's a frustration for both of us, and we're just going to get past it because we have to. You know, have you seen the house? We have to.
Meanwhile, Ben is dealing with his own stress.
Now that they moved back in, it's a whole different can of worms.
Where's the wall?
Wall comes straight across here, and your door will probably want to swing across this because it's just going to slow things down. And for us to try to get another floor ready for them to move up there, then it's just going to be painful.
See you later, Ben.
The big picture is we're living here, they're working here. Until this job is done, that's going to be a point of friction.
I think the whole process about construction is annoying.
With tensions on the boil inside, Marie-France and Gus decide it's time to give the boys a bit of a breather outside, especially Tommy, who wants to try out for a hockey team.
Tryouts are coming up soon, and Tommy wants to make it competitive.
And you get one more kick at the can.
It's going to be a tough challenge for Tommy.
For me, as a kid, hockey was really important.
Why is it flipping?
It's not flicking!
Okay, let's see you go.
Wow!
There's some kids that are natural athletes and some that are not. And Tommy's not a natural athlete. But then he's got a brother, Theo, doesn't need to try anything and he's good at it.
Everything comes easily to Theo, and Tommy works for everything he's got.
I think your brother Theo's got as good a wrist shot as you do right now. Theo, do you know how frustrating this would be for some people who practice stuff and it takes them a long time to do it?
I think I was probably one of the first people to discover the freezer. It's like Pandora's box, right? You know you shouldn't open it, but you just have to see. I wonder how long that's been like that, and I just couldn't resist opening it up to just check, and I just about hurled. That was bad. And I warned the other guys not to open it, but they had to do it too.
Oh man, I'm not going near that.
What the lunatic? Take the food out first, man.
She wanted to try to save the freezer. She wanted us to take the food out that had been obviously rotten. And I wasn't doing it. She doesn't want to do it. The garbage guy didn't want to do it. So the freezer went on the back of the truck. Good boy. It's over and done now, so anyways, we'll see when she gets back.
Can't hang the insulation, can't hang drywall. Stop the job, right?
First day school. Tommy!
You okay?
Things are a little tense around the Grant home as the renovation crew is trying to finish what they can for inspection.
That's your invoice for what we up to.
Okay.
All right. So there's a couple of extras there. Get rid of that household garbage. So
I paid the guy for the household garbage.
you did?
I paid him in cash. Absolutely.
Okay.
He didn't charge me this much.
I know. I did. Get a load of freezer full of bloody rotten food on the back.
Yeah, well, do you know why that freezer is full of rotten food? Because your guys unplugged our freezer.
I don't know about that. We can argue about that all day because your brother was out there building a shed at the same time, right? So
No, they told me they did it. That's okay. I didn't talk to you about it because I just chalked it up
one of
to
those things. Right?
Yep. But
So,
there was a lot of food in there.
Oh yeah.
We're on schedule as far as the building goes on what we've got done so far. Yeah, right now we've got the plumber in there doing the rough-in for the top 2 floors. The boys are working outside.
The shower upstairs on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Do I need to order a door for there too?
Yeah, I mean, what you want to do?
Yeah. Are we doing a wall?
Yeah.
Or we are. So it's going to be 3 walls
and a door, right?
and a door. That one's clear. We've ordered the bathtub.
When's that coming?
She's going to let me know this afternoon. She didn't know she had to order it. She said maybe 2 weeks. It's going to be an insert in.
Drop in.
A drop in.
2 weeks from now, we could drop that tub in there, but it's just going to hold drywall up. You can't finish that bathroom at all, right? So.
Oh, until the tub is in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try and call for inspection probably next Wednesday or Thursday for a rough-in inspection for those top 2 floors. And hopefully they're going to give it to me with without the windows being in, right? And if I don't get that passed and they don't approve it to go and start putting insulation in there, we're on hold.
There's no backup plan if the windows don't come. The windows really hold us up.
I wasn't aware of the constraints of not having the windows, and obviously that was me not listening properly, because really we should have had them this week.
With team tryouts just days away, Gus takes Tommy for one last skate with his brothers.
What do you want to wear on your first day of school?
Don't know.
While Marie-France heads out with Maxie to shop for new clothes for school.
When you skate over that way, you're keeping the puck on the backhand of your stick and it never crosses the line. Look, on the way back, stick handle back and forth, crossing the line each time.
Hi, how are you?
First day of school?
First day of school.
You like pink? Ooh.
Oh, and look at that dress.
Ooh. I'll take the skirt and the dress.
Only supposed to buy one thing, remember?
I remember.
Just keep it out there, Theo. That's it, buddy. That's it. That's it. Nice. Oh, Theo, you're good. You drive me crazy, but you're good. Go, Ollie, go.
Look at the mirror.
That's good.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Pink is the best color ever.
Okay, the dress?
Yeah. With the hoodie and the suit.
I don't think I could ever bring these home and have your father ever talk to me again.
Why?
Doesn't quite understand what being a girl was all about.
Tommy, change the rules. Theo and I versus you and Ollie. Let's go.
Oh, I'm dressed!
Nice. Thank you, buddy. You okay? Get turned around.
The thing about hockey is that everyone talks about it being character building, but it's character revealing more than anything else.
Okay?
Yeah.
Next goal wins. Next goal wins. Theo. Oh, no. Oh, he's wide open. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
It's a big thing for Tommy, and if he makes the team, and I think he should, it'll be a great thing for him.
I don't get too excited. I'd just be like, yes.
There's not much work going on inside at the moment because we're waiting on the windows. They were delayed. So we can't get a framing inspection upstairs until we get the windows in. Can't do any more work until we get a framing inspection. So that's that.
Can't hang the insulation, can't hang drywall. Stop the job, right?
The windows are a couple weeks later than Scott would have liked. That being said, I don't think we were actually ready for them until now. Okay, everybody say, I love school.
School's okay.
The first day of school is approaching, and the Grant family really needs to move up to the second floor of their home. But with no windows, all work has come to a complete standstill. Tommy is the only one who has some good news.
Absolutely.
It's great. Tommy made the team, I'm thrilled. He wants this, he tries hard, and he's a good teammate, and he deserved it.
We got a lot of changes on the go right now, and Max is just starting school, and it's kind of hairy at home.
Dad, it's not exactly a home yet. That's the problem.
Mom, Dad, we need a spot that we can do our...
It's plywood, Dad. It's not a house yet. It's plywood.
Well, it's not a house, but it's a home. We're there.
It's just that we don't have any spot where we can do our homework in peace.
That's a good point. Max, you got to do well in school.
What if I don't?
I wouldn't want to risk that if I were you.
Maxie, do you like dresses? You get it if you do well in school.
Ooh, the stakes are high. Each one of your brothers does things well in school and does things poorly in school.
Yeah.
Theo, realize that the teachers know more than you. Okay. Ollie, you and Tommy have the same problem. Every time I went through your projects last year, you did a good job. You just had nothing to do with the assignment, right? When your lips are moving, your ears stop working. You want to play hockey? Better have good grades.
Okay. Maxie, do well in school. Theo, do well in school. Ollie, do well in school. Me, do well in school. Dad, earn some money.
Mom!
I'm in the bathroom.
What are you doing?
Can you close the door?
Mom, do I have any jeans? What is school have to start, Mom?
What?
School's gonna start in like 2 months.
I think I asked everybody to go outside.
Multi-tool.
We go?
Tommy, can you look this way?
Tommy, one real picture, and then that's
like
it.
that.
Everybody say cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, everybody say, I love school.
Never. Never.
I hate school. I love school. School's okay.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, now I'm ready.
We got brush.
Wouldn't I look like a fool if I passed it without the windows in?
Everything's under control.
Who did this?